It's been a really fun week/weekend. We did some thrifting while we were down in Albuquerque, found some really cool stuff, found some good deals that we didn't expect to find.
Yeah, you know, it's always interesting. People tell me, I can't get good deals where I live, and we have thrifted in Arizona, New Mexico, Hawaii, and it's more about really looking past what you can't afford and what's overpriced and finding the few items that you can make a profit on.
Don't forget Tennessee.
Oh yeah, we went junking there too.
Everywhere we go, we junk.
That's right. Right.
We are in Albuquerque and we are getting ready to go do some thrifting. Right here, right down the street from where we're staying, there's a Savers, and over here we've got a Goodwill, so we're gonna hit both up. This treadle sewing machine is in great shape, but I'm gonna have to pass. Excuse me. The shelves are well stocked here. We're gonna go and see what we can find. Oh, look at that.
The Amber Pit.
This is kind of cool, $1.99. The trouble we're having with all of this tarnished silver is we have a lot of it right now because we've been buying it up. I don't know if I want to haul it all the way back to Utah, but we got to find something. This hiding back behind here. Nice big candlestick for $3.99. These are all looking pretty good. There's a lot of them. I like that there's 3 of them, but $5 is a little much. We're probably only gonna sell them for 7 or 8, maybe 10, because these are a little taller. But this guy here wouldn't go for that much.
So we found this dresser. It's kind of modern. It's got like these really modern pulls on it. However, if we take the pulls off and we add a big transfer to the front of this and do a fun paint job, we could really give this a good style. And solid wood, $15.
Here, check out the drawers.
Yeah, dovetail drawers, super good condition. Can't beat that.
All right, so we are at the Goodwill now, and the rumors are true.
This Goodwill is so bougie. They have like, it's all organized, nothing smells, but I did find a cute workout outfit, so it's not a total waste. The stuff is cute, but there's a little baby rocking chair over there for $100. $100. Go show them the shoe display.
$100.
So we went just down the street and we found a normal Goodwill. Apparently the Goodwill that we were at before is a boutique, which means they wipe it down and make it look pretty, but it's the same stuff.
Got something good here.
It's a giant.
Found the price, $19.99. Looks like it's got some nail polish on it, but that's all right. We got it. Hey, smile, you're on camera.
So this week on our live Waste Not Wednesday video, we worked on showing you how to take 2 nightstands and turn them into side tables. We also worked on some storage for stamps and stencils. We've had a bunch of stamps and stencils all over our house, hundreds of dollars of product, and we found a great way to store them all and make it cute in the process.
We've got an old toolbox here that we're using for our stencils and stamp storage. We finally figured out a solution, and I am cleaning it. I'm using Barkeeper's Friend as an abrasive to kind of get all the grime and grossness out, and then I've just got some Dawn dish soap for degreasing it, then we'll hose it down with water. Should be nice and clean. I just took these big channel locks, and these were welded down in, and I just worked them back and forth until those popped out, and it ruined these, but this was all pretty nice. And then I just took an angle grinder and just zipped down any rough or sharp corners so it doesn't rip the stamps or the stencils up.
I'm just testing out this distressed stamp on the back of it because I feel like it needs more. So the chippy isn't quite enough, so I'm just layering it on. Because when you feel like you've done too much, then usually it means that you're just not quite done it yet. You need to add some more. Next thing we're gonna do is use DIY clear wax and my wax brush and put some sealer on here. Really, I could just leave it as is, no problem, but I really want some of those colors to pop, so the wax will help deepen it. This paint after 30 days would cure hard whether you wax it or not. Right now it looks pretty dark, but once it dries, it'll tone back and be a little bit lighter than what it is right now.
One of the last things we did this week that we're really excited about is we are starting to look at property slash houses that we might be able to flip. We're kind of on the fence. Should we build new on a piece of property we love, or do we take an old house and see if we can save it and make it our own?
There's like plus and minuses to both situations. I love the idea of taking an old home and flipping it because that's what we do to furniture. That's how we've made our living all these years, and would be kind of nice to get our feet wet in that industry. But I also know that it can be really hard on a marriage.
There's a lot of unexpected things you might run into. Like the house we looked at today has external electrical, like it's all on the walls with like little covers.
But we're excited. We're looking forward to what we're gonna be doing in the future. And you know what, if it doesn't work out right now, we will totally just be happy working and living in the home that we're in. We're self-employed. We used to have bad credit. We've been repairing that. In fact, we've gone up 100 points in the last year. We're super proud about that. But it doesn't make things easy to get financing. So we are working on that. Plus we have like no equity. It's not like we're selling a house and buying a new one. We've had to like save up a down payment, and that takes some time and effort. So if we don't get it now, we'll get one later.
It's been a process, and you know, it's been fun. It's been fun to kind of rebuild that and go back through, but we have been renting for almost 9 years now.
Yeah.
So we are out looking at homes this morning. We found a fixer-upper. We were thinking of building and looking at property and all this stuff, but we really just want to find a fixer-upper that we can make awesome and bring it back to life. And we may have found one.
Comment below if you would rather see us build a house or buy something and fix it up. If you're ready, we're gonna take you inside and show you this 1917 wonder. And that's Jess, our awesome realtor. Say hi, Jess. Hi.
Hello.
If you're local to Utah, I'll drop her link below so that way you can get to know her too.
The saving grace to this old house is the front porch.
So it is amazing. I love the big windows. Those will probably eventually have to go just for eco-friendly, but I will save them and reuse them somewhere else in the house. I love the front door. This all has to go, but I want to save the original door, replace the glass. It's got like some 70s plexi.
The ceiling's where it's at.
Yeah, the beadboard original ceiling, I love. So this part right here is like some brick. I don't know if it's original or not, but I actually think I would take this out, put railing and then a walkway to the front yard, just because it would give it more curb appeal. And then obviously remove all of that carpet and see whatever's underneath.
So this area here used to be a carport. It's been kind of made into a living space. We'll show you in a second. But if we were to get it, we would eventually put a garage in this whole space right here. And then that would either become like a shipping office or a spare room or even a great room. It has...
Parents upstairs.
Jamie's thinking master bedroom in the loft. But it's a big driveway area that we could easily finish off that led right into the kitchen, which is right here.
Come on in. Do you want to take them to this area?
Here, yeah, let's show them.
Show them your little situation there.
So this is the inside of that, what used to be a garage slash carport, we're not sure. The ceilings are really, really low, and that's just a false ceiling. Let me see if I can show you here. So this is also dark and dim and dingy. This is like a little workroom that's got an exterior door. But what I'm thinking, all right, let me see if I can get some light up here. So what I'm thinking, none of the walls in here are load bearing, and we would just take these walls all out and make this a big room with the vault and either do some exposed beams or something. It's not insulated up here, the insulation is in the ceiling. So we'd have to maybe do like some spray insulation on that and then vault this. But it could be really cool. It's not currently cool, it could be cool.
Okay, so the kitchen is actually really good size. Just don't worry about it. No dishwasher, so definitely has to change there because I ain't doing no dishes. This house has all external electrical. So that's something to keep in mind with old houses. We're gonna have to have this entire house rewired because that is aesthetically not pleasing and I hardly doubt it's up to code, so it has to go. If this wall isn't load bearing, it can come out. If it is load bearing, we're gonna have to get an engineered beam and that's kind of like $6,000 or $7,000, but it's definitely necessary because this is a really small area and for modern living, we need to open it up so we can put an island in, have a big farm table, and then I'll show you guys where the living area will be.
So this is the back side of that front door.
So this is the original door with a skeleton key. I actually think we'll have to replace this with a modern, obviously safer doorknob, but we'll retrofit something that's period for the house. So this is one of the few rooms that has original baseboards. The kitchen actually does too. They're beautiful. I'd love to keep them if possible. Probably doing like a mantle situation over here. Looking at taking out all the ceilings in the entire house and raising them.
Can you jump and touch that?
Oh.
She can. That means it's really short.
Yeah.
I cannot jump
probably 8 foot.
I cannot jump and touch it.
Oh, you're so tall.
They're just short.
So somewhere around the 60s or 70s, this paneling went in. It's gotta go. I'm praying for shiplap.
What about that light?
Yeah, that's gotta go too. It's beautiful, but a little fancy for me.
So this is the only bathroom in the home. It's not a bad size. It's a decent sized bathroom.
Actually a really good size. If you gut it, you could put a really good, I would just do a walk-in shower.
Yeah, this whole situation here has to go.
Yeah, just a big walk-in shower, nice vanity with some storage. And possibly like this whole wall I would bump out.
We're hoping the whole house has wood flooring like this throughout.
And I don't even care if it's ugly because I'll paint it.
I pulled up a corner of the carpet and there's a subfloor underneath that they've put in.
But sometimes underneath the sub there's wood. So this would be like Harrington's bedroom. And then eventually the guest room, because he's only got one more year at the house.
It's not super big, and this closet was added in. Most old homes didn't have any closets at all. So what we would do is probably knock that out and either do like he doesn't hang his clothes up anyway. Give him more space in here. The crown molding is expertly done here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. The fluorescent lighting, it's so sad to me that like, you can tell somebody came in and they like took out the entire original character. Mm-hmm. So maybe to add back the character, you'll have to build and make all the cabinets.
Sure, all right.
I'll get right on that. You got all the tools, you got the CNC machine.
Let's go look downstairs. Half door, look at that, that's to keep the small chillins from falling down the stairs. Or you know what, probably more likely, keep a small dog from going wherever he wanted to go.
All right, down the stairs, no railing, that's to code. Definitely have to dig these out and put bigger windows because A, it's not to code, and B, this is not safe. I would never put my kids down here. Jackhammer.
Cement saw, cut that right out.
Classy carpet, little classy carpet square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mm-hmm. And then they share a closet. I actually think the girls would need this entire closet.
We could make it like a Jack and Jill bathroom.
Yeah, but then I guess we could just add a closet somewhere else in there. This is definitely enough room for a IKEA-sized bathroom, toilet and sink.
This is the cold storage / furnace room. Super dark and dingy in here.
I kind of almost think that we could we could build the girls out a closet right here, like just with a low ceiling.
Like a short closet.
Like, like figure that out.
Yeah, that would be easy. It looks like they were already doing it. Someone's got this shelving unit here.
Yeah.
And this is cool. These stairs go from the basement to the backyard, which it has an excellent backyard. This is also into that little carport area with the low ceiling. So the backyard.
I think we would put a bathroom in this area. Maybe not.
We also have space right here where we could put like a large shed or an addition should we think we need it down the road. Lots of room for the pavilion and the swing set and the trampoline.
It's actually 1.5 baths because I left the outhouse. So Harrington and Jack and Frederick will be out there.
And this lovely access to the backyard is obviously to code. Look at that.
And look, they have a clothes dryer. We'll just set that line right up. The property line.
So these would stay.
Gorgeous. And in case you have noticed a slight lisp, I just got Invisalign, so we are both in Invisalign braces right now, so I apologize. I'm working on saying my S's.
Good luck with that. So we want to know your opinion. Would you be interested in seeing us redo a fixer-upper type home or just building from scratch and designing a home that way?
Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
and possibly house flipping.
And possibly house flipping.
And possibly house flipping.
Hit the subscribe button.